Let's see. Test, 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 test. Hello? Alright, let's get this going. Hello? Let's see. Test, 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 test. Hello? Alright, let's get this going. Hello? Let's see. Test, 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 test. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to create a vocal loop. Lovely jubbly. Let me just... Alright, sorry about that. Something came up real quick. I had to get some things situated in real life. Hopefully that caused you no issues or strife. Okay, that's working again. Audio's cool. Clear, crisp, lovely jubbly. Let's get it started. I was having so much fun earlier. I had to go back. I had to give it another shot. And go get some more in. Couldn't stop myself. So, been a few hours, flew off some steam, did some other stuff. And we're gonna get back into this. Gonna work my voices a bit more too. So you didn't miss much. I did teensy bit off camera. Literally, I opened a door, I got some loot, I got some demolition charges, I blew open a door, and I did level up. Let me see here. Literally right through, where am I? Oh, wrong side of me. We're right over here, literally right through here. This is the room where our fight took in there. So I went in here, got some goodies, turned the power on in here. And then we blew open this door with some explosive charges.
I always have a backup plan.
Homie, sins hidden in the heart. Did you want something?
They were just inside each other. That gay? No, I'm kidding. Alright. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That sounds bad for my long-term health. The roaring flames ring in your ear. When the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air, you instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in a raging wall of fire. You're surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming. You distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see a figure walking toward you. Out of the fire toward you. It's Theodora von Blandkiness. Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for somebody's body is engulfed in an inferno. One hand rests on the hilt for a power sword, the other raised in a divine gesture. Are you lost, my hair? Intended to restore the statue, slowly raising up. An apparition! Sorcerer's apparition! Trick of the warp! Sister, you will lower your weapon. Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He is staring at the rogue traitor. You notice the muscles of his cheek twisting. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous. I doubt you are aware of the limits of what's possible, Vortigern, for your worldview is but an iota of what the rogue traitor knows and sees. I can tell you would like me to share that knowledge with you. The power over reality. Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin. I can lead you out of these flames, Vortigern, show you a path, rid you of pain, give you weapons so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ear. The entity that dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. An answer that can mean nothing other than acceptance. Do not listen to this abomination, Vortigern. If there is naught but light in your heart, you are resolute in faith and step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faith will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul. To the void with you! We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace. The people! Abelard looks back at the coughing, confused people around you. Vortigern, the survivors from the middle decks, we must help them. The crew, lead them out, find a way around. Over the roaring flame, you hear a distant sound, frightening voice, screaming muscle before you as there's a body of water between you and them. Nice of each of this rating. Rank 3 Volatile become behind. own convictions as well. You look away. Vision breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn. The voice of the people beyond the shrouding smoke grows stronger and hopeful. Once you and your companions rush back, barking the order and guiding survivors. In your determination, you completely forget about Theodora. When you turn your head, you see nothing but a bellowing fire.
Keep your wits about you.
Where did she go? The thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn. To the same place all unholy visions go. Do you want to follow it, witch?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh, okay. Ooh, goods.
I always get the job done.
Deck officer's helmet. Alright. Oh, it covers my beard. I can't have that. Maybe I can wear it. There we go. That fits in nicely. Goes with the color scheme too.
Is there money to be made?
Oh,
Fate and fortune favor the
The Emperor sets my path. Should I divine our next step? That is not my destiny. No can do.
I don't know
left in
where
the
we go.
dust.
Ah.
The Emperor favors me today.
Let us not dawdle.
This is safe.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak. Without us.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for Rouge. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin. To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's voxcasts. They are still coming in. Even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Ooh, Prometheum.
I always keep my options open.
That's where I got stabbed.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright, best of luck to you boys down there then if I can't come help.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Yummy. Thermoplast.
What do we have here?
Let's see. Well, ooh, shiny. Data conduit cable. Carbon fire plating. Diamantine. Ooh, also shiny. Really does not serve as a stateroom. Generators, machines, and crude oil and kit maintenance room. Yeah.
Always keep your eye
The
on
maintenance
the prize.
module room rather than an area for receiving guests. Fair enough. What's in here? More things. Like some mechanicum goggles. Ooh. Machine right sets. Yeah.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Let's see. Alright. Throw those on. I know I'm gonna give those to when I get them. I know I'm getting funny cogboy soon. I'm gonna give him all these. Oh ho ho! This is getting spicy. I mean, it's not a lot happening right now, but it's still cool. I'm liking this. I'm definitely gonna do a second playthrough with the Heretical. I'll probably stream that as well. So if you like this, let me know, and I can definitely shoot for that. Find Theodora. Alright. Let's get a map of the area.
Keep your wits about you.
Steely, steely, loody, loody. Oh no. Oh no.
I always keep my options open.
I'll do well on her.
Let us not do.
No, they both carried any man, the eviction. That's... It's just a hole.
Always
Okay.
keep your eye on the prize.
Murder scene. Our Milton Corp still clutching weapon slope. Oh, that's funny, Milton Man. No.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Oh.
Lord Captain.
Albert takes a few stunned takes a few steps forward, leaning heavily on the edge of the desk. His eyes are locked on Theodora's body.
Void me. It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
You lean close to the body. The cause of death of the parent that ended the road trader's life was an auto pistol shot. An extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora expressed an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in her life. Something on the floor captures your eyes. A heap of blood-splattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean closer, you notice something else, a small shard of glass scattered on the floor.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
The stake shaft was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that, upon closer examination, the shards appeared iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium.
I see
Strength,
streaks
blood starch.
of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
An auto pistol shot went straight through him, through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety of the Archmilitant's weapon was soft. This killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Port's accounts dispatches. You go over all the scrolls, stumbling upon a document that's starkly different from the rest. It's handwritten is letter with single initials, XC, symbol, and a seal with a symbol very familiar to you. Received handwritten letter with seal. Lore Imperium test succeeded, and sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter was addressed to Theodore von Vladican and is signed with the seal of the Holy Order of the Emperor's Inquisition and secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from a sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Alright. Shit. I don't know what to say. The murder scene looks like something caught the victims by surprise. No one had time to react to what was happening. Oh, that looks good on me. Theodore's Rosary.
Is there money to be made?
Your doom has been foretold.
Armor protection is the character from incoming damage. Light, medium armor types are both available to get a moment. The armor stats indicate the percentage of incoming damage. The ability type armor influences the chance the character wearing it will pass a dodge test. The higher the dodge penalty, the lower chance the enemy that dodge hit. Here in light armor, dodge attacks more often and takes more damage when hit. Medium armor absorb more damage the character hit, reduces their mobility and death.
I will do my duty. Reduce to dust. It will be done.
Your end was inevitable. Who if not me?
Alright.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the end. I'll do it. Christ is a prayer. Not this Greyer's job. I'm not so sure. But of course. Will do.
Oh. Okay, he is fucking.
At your beck and call. It will be done. I will do my duty.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Anything else? That is not my destiny. On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Alright, I think that'll do it. What is my intelligence at? I'll take that.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright, let's go. Oh no. You're okay! Some of you are. I hope you are. Thermoplast.
Failure is just a temporary setback. Keep your wits about you.
I wanna get that success. I wanna read that lore.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh.
Just as I planned. Always keep your eye on the prize.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
He's clutching a bleeding wound on his chest gives you a tormented look. His help arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. Turning on you, at least die with the dignity and give our lives to the rogue traitor. Heavens, I will. God Emperor preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain and his house head. The ferret shudders and grasps his shoulders. He washed the sleeve of his jacket, bursts open. His two bone girths pierce the fabric. No matter what ritual Conrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing. Every second, the warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp along with the Ward and all the dynasty's heirs. The end of humanity's triumph. Irina looks anxiously at the threat and exclaims back at you. I've seen it before. We better get away from it. Change is already accelerating. Then we have no right to bow our head. You see Conrad Bodger clear the golem of the bridge with the broken blade he is holding, stained with dark drop, a pearlescent glimmer to them. We are out of time, the thread puts his knuckle, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of the thread's eyes as they begin to turn sickly yellow. Cursed traitor, days come when you will bleed for her ladyship, Theodora's members. What? Theodora's dead? Genuine bewilderment. No, they can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
I made the wrong call.
Don't you dare to cross us!
Let me
Show
see
them no mercy!
if I can change that fate. I doubt I can, but that's worth a shot.
I'll learn from this mistake.
The first sacrifice opens the eye.
Alright, so desperate measures of momentum is required. Depending on the action, the parting combos will increase or decrease. A high momentum value allows characters to use heroic acts. Low value grants desperate measures. Both value abilities can change battle. Every party member can either use one or the other, only once in a single combat. This is a bad idea. Come on, Alfred. Ow, my bones! Alright, that was probably a bad idea. Oh, shit. Okay. So maybe don't charge him right away or pick off his... Okay, so I'm gonna pick off his healing sources first before we go cowabunga on him. Because they're much squishier.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it first. Another enemy down.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
Aesthetically sound approach. It will be done. I took care of this one. At your beck and call. Reduce to dust.
Oh, something's eating my frames. Okay.
But of course, that is not my destiny.
How did you miss that bad?
On it. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. Here's my perfect moment.
I'll do it. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith without deeds and works. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. I'm not interested.
Anything else? There is movement in the Imperium.
Death to the heretics!
I won't stand for it. Who if not me?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Someone else can do this. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. I've suffered worse.
Will do.
See? I won't touch this. Fine. Dang, you know. Oh! Yay! An achievement! Okay, are you okay, brother?
Your seneschal is always...
Let's not waste time.
I woke up my whispers crave entertainment.
I know how to take risks.
Let's see. Yeah, dot percent. That I would like. Do I want to bomb stuff harder or do I want to hit stuff harder? Hit stuff more, I should say. I will go more combat. You are gonna be like tank. Part of my Bonk squad. I'm liking that. I think I'll go with defensive maneuver style. Toughness. Let's see. You're good, dude. That's your operative thing. I'm with intelligence. That's always a good one. I'm liking Edge of Fate. I'm gonna go with Edge of Fate. You are fucking god awful with that bolter, so. That is probably what I'm gonna go for with you.
Is there money to be made?
Ugh.
I always keep my options open.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire dynasty.
A noble deed. Let the crew offer prayers for the hero who renounced his impure life in the name of humanity.
Master Helsenrath. By the Emperor, it's essential. Living and breathing. The white-haired man with sickly pale skin salutes you. Well, there's a tricky question. The whole place is so overgrown with foul, wicked reweed scrubbing out the vid screen for throne knows how long. Around the bridge. It must have been Providence. There have been the Emperor, not someone else's, when they barged in here. No one but the one with the master was. The ones with the master was there. Some officers charged him. There wasn't even a fight. I grabbed whoever I could and dragged him behind the cottage there and prayed for a rescue. The words seemed to knock off the officers out of their stupor. The air around you filled with voices and commands being issued. You hear somebody sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under distress. Albert cuffs the crying officer without even looking. Abelard. Restore the Vox channels and the navigator screen. Ready the crew, prepare for transition to real space. Abelard paused for a few seconds, turning to you. Horty Grim. You may call me superstitious, but it translates The translation is not a good time to disregard rule. You are the only one who speaks for House von Vonkis. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take your place in the ritual that is about to commence. He directs your attention upwards to the throne sitting in the apex of the tall staircase. What must I do? Take the Lord Captain's seat, and order the final preparation. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officer's report, blah blah, blast it all to the void. Transition is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, Master Hordygrim. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is a solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. Please hurry, every second we waste is a terrible risk. Woohoo! I won by a process of elimination. Technical victory is the best kind of victory. Oh, fuck! Theodora, the image before you is hazily, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes. As whatever is beneath the sin shell constantly changing will remain the same. It's taking the guise of Theodora, but false rogue traders' eyes reveal the eye's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is an otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. The voice seeps directly into your brain without even reaching your ears. The voice blooms with all the horrors of the war. You who oppose destiny, self for the sake of lives that are not your own, so many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless leaks, ready to shatter at the slice of touch. Muddled, erratic, pointless tangle. It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize all these voices are the myriad of manifestations of the same call that has invaded your mind. Vision lets out a cawing laugh. I am the beginning of the end. All that courses in between, I am the voice of truth, the destined triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point for every twist and maze of fate. So we're dealing with Zinch. Your head begins to spin. Vicious drops slither down your cheeks. You blink and you are no longer looking at Theodora. It is the traitor Vogdavir, just as fluid in the previous apparition. The same terrifying voice seething from his lips. The aspirant vowed to return with the trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you on the day when the final dawn rises over the iron world. I see you by my side on that day, the day of my resurrection. The image is scattered by an invisible sorceress ring. You see Eardor, her eyes aglow with some sinister flame. Your image is woven in the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weavers of destinies. Today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irresistibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you in the weapon of our return to me. A cavalcade of hazy glimpses into a future yet unknown. Passed before your eyes, a crimson, purple. The images replace one another in a violent kaleidoscope without ever letting you get a proper look at him. Though the rippling mirage, you see a twisted image of Abelard, the loyal seneschal of the dynasty. The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine. Master Helmut's rival. Razzle turns around and looks up to you. He hesitates for a few moments before addressing Abelard, who stands next to you. Seneschal. The navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means... Abelard nods absent-mindedly. The navigator gave his life, baiting the storm. That nearly claimed the Volantis flagship. We will honor his memory along with that of all those who died today. Master Helm's Ravor. Ravor does not look away. He gives you instead a hard stare. His white brow. Seneschal, what will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain? It takes time for Abel.
It is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, Have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line for the Rogue Trader dynasty survived, and through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.
Ugh. That was something.